I went in just before graduation from high school, which was in April of, oh boy, 56. And I graduated from high school in June of 56. And the way it was organized, I went to boot camp the Saturday about the 10th of June, and my graduation for the prom and everything else was the 10th of June. So I missed it. But I had better things, I guess, to do. Anyway, I went to boot camp at Grosse Isle, Michigan. It was located about 50 miles north of Toledo, Ohio, and they had an air station up there that was training reserves, and I was in the reserves. So I went up there for 3 months and graduated there. Then I went to Toledo University for a year. And in the following June, the June of 57, I went back to Grosse Isle for AEA school. They had a 90-day job up there, and they taught me all about aircraft electronics and how the electricity worked in the aircraft, how the engines worked, just everything about it. And after that, at the end of the summer of 57, I had an automobile accident and was hit by a train. Since I was still in the Navy at that time, they just kept me on until I healed up, which was in, oh gee, I believe it was around February of 58. And they transferred me then to NAS Columbus, Ohio. I got down there, and the night I got down there, they were on TV and they were closing the base. So they sent me back to Grosse Isle. And after checking different bases and that, all my choices were being closed. So they took me on at NAS Grosse Isle for a 3-year tour there. While there, I worked in the electric shop. I worked on the line. I worked on AD-4s and AD-5s. I worked on P-2V Neptune patrol bombers. I worked on R-4D transports and also a Beechcraft that they had. I was in charge of the battery shop. We took care of all the batteries and so on and so forth. And then they transferred me to the VP line. And I was in charge of the electrical systems of our 6 patrol bombers. And while there, we had several cruises with the reserves. We'd take them for 2 weeks, and we'd go to different bases in the United States and also to Rio de Spain. And I took all of them. Coming back from there, in 1961, I was released from the service, and I was out for about a year. And I got a chance to go back in with the Cuban crisis, and that was at NAS Dallas. I'd come down here to work for E-Systems. And